Oh, that's a juicy Rangers resolve right there. Oh, I feel bad. Oh, no!
They don't know what they're up against.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video. And today I'm going to be playing Lulu Shen again, but I made a few tweaks. If you haven't already seen my previous video on the first iteration of this deck, make sure to check it out in the description below. And you can just check it out by going to my channel. The deck was sick. We went 6-0 with that deck, so yeah, try it out, guys. Anyways, in today's video, I'm going to be playing Lulu Shen again, but I want to talk about two things. First, I want to talk about the few changes I made that I wanted to try out. And second, I want to talk about the main takeaways to help you guys pilot this deck, at least from my experience. So let's start off with the first topic, which is the new cards added to the deck. I'll be including an in-depth description about my decision making with each card in the description below, so you can read it there if you're curious to see my thought process on this deck. Okay, from the previous deck, I cut Single Combat, I cut Deny, I cut Shadow Assassin, and I cut a single copy of Ranger's Resolve. And then I added in 3 copies of Greenglade Caretaker, I added 2 copies of Fuzzy Caretaker, and I added in Back-to-Back and Stand United, 1 copy apiece. The main reason why I did this was because I thought that the barrier theme, which was much stronger than I originally thought, mainly due to Lulu's picks, and I also wanted in some more late game power, so that's why I mainly added in the second half of the cards. Overall, I'm decently happy with the inclusions. I didn't get a lot of chances to play with Fuzzy Caretaker, but Back-to-Back and Stand United did help me out in the end. I'm just unsure which one I like more, so I'm still kind of testing out the 2 cards. Anyways, before we get into the gameplay, I just wanted to kind of provide you guys with 3 key takeaways that I got from playing Lulu Shen. So the first thing I learned that I kind of had to learn the hard way when playing this deck on ladder was that positioning actually matters in this deck. In previous videos, I talked about Lulu Shen, and I talked about how this deck's all about just slamming creatures and going in, and I kind of take that back just a little bit. This deck's not just like mindless slamming in like elusives. This deck actually requires a little bit of brain power, unfortunately. So there are going to be times where it's really important to get that extra point of damage, especially with Lulu. She levels up really easily, so positioning with her really matters, because you kind of want her to be the last one to support a unit, so that the unit she supports is a 5-5 instead of a 4-4. There were a lot of times where I put Lulu on the left side, and the ally, my supported ally was a 4-4 instead of a 5-5, and then I missed out on like a point of damage, which ended up biting me in the ass later on in the game. So just make sure that you really think about the positioning of your supported units when playing this deck. The second thing I learned about this deck is that I'm very high on Whimsy. Whimsy is an incredibly useful card, especially against Regeneration, and especially against that new Infinite Mindsplitter. So if you don't know, Whimsy is a 4-mana spell, burst spell, that transforms a follower into a 1/1 squirrel and silences it for the round. And this is really useful because if you put it onto a regenerative unit, such as Trundle or something, they actually don't heal. There's not a lot of use cases for that specific keyword, but it's just good to keep in mind. I found this card to be particularly useful against that Infinite Mindsplitter card, which is the unit that stuns 2 of your units every round start. And Whimsy just completely counters that effect, because if you cast Whimsy on that Infinite Mindsplitter, the interaction actually makes it so that on your next round start, Infinite Mindsplitter's stun 2 effect actually won't take effect. So yeah, Whimsy was just an incredible card that just did a lot of things, and I'm sure there's a lot of interactions with Whimsy that I just don't know about yet, so yeah. And the final key takeaway that I learned from playing Lulu Shen is that I think having a turn 1 play is extremely important, and I'm stressing that. Like, it's the most important thing you need in this deck. I felt that whenever I didn't have a turn 1 play, the deck didn't perform as well as I wanted to. So increasing my 1-drop slot from 6 to 9 was probably the best thing I did. It helped rack in a lot more damage because I can just follow it up with War Chiefs and Young Witch, and then we can get in for an easy like 4 damage by turn 2. And it really helped getting Lulu online to her flipped side once we play her on turn 3 and 4. So yeah, extremely important to have a turn 1 play in this deck, and I would advise you to mulligan aggressively for a turn 1 play as much as you can. Anyways, I'll shut up now. If you guys have a Lulu Shen or a Lulu deck that you're really excited about, make sure to let me know, because I'm in love with Lulu at the moment and want to find the best shell for her. So I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Leave a comment about your thoughts, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace. Ooh. Zed Lulu. That's an interesting combo. I was talking to my friend Gadicade on Twitter, and he was talking to me about how he liked the Zed Lulu combination more than the Shen Lulu, and I heartily disagree, but I guess we'll find out in this matchup. I think I'll keep Green Glade. As much as I'm tempted to keep the double riposte, I think we can toss them. And I honestly don't mind keeping Shen for now, just because Shen's pretty beefy against Zed. So yeah, let's do that. Oh, what's up, Kenny? Kung Pao Kenny, what's up, man? Oh, and what's up, Ice Ice Manners? Thanks for checking out the stream. Always good seeing you guys.
I am one with the land.
Let's go. Yeah, let's find out how this deck does. Yeah, I think I had most success once we had a 1-drop, so I'm feeling decently positive that keeping Green Glade Caretaker in this deck is the way to go. More than happy to push that down to 1. Perfect. Dude, Fall Guys is like super fun, man. I play with my girlfriend a lot, and we're kind of trash, but I'm digging it. Okay, so let's see. If you have it, dude, we should play sometime, by the way. Let's see. Ward Chefs. What's the best play here? So if he attacks like that, he'll turn it into a 2-3, 4-3. Can't really block, so I think the best thing we can do is set up for our next turn. We'll have 3 mana next turn, so what are the 2 creatures that we want best? Let's more stuff of our own. Oh, is it? Oh shit. Oh shoot, yeah, I'll change it real quick. Give me 1 second. I was playing Fall Guys last time, so that's basically what it is. Legends of Runeterra. Appreciate it, guys. God damn it. Buff War Chefs, take 4 damage. That's the plan. One of the biggest things that I gotta start getting used to is I gotta start getting used to playing, keeping in mind that Unspeakable Horror or Drain 1 card when I play against those decks. I get fucked by that card a lot because I never think about it. Man. When a new set comes out, there's a bunch of cards. It also means like a bunch of new cards you gotta keep in mind when playing against, which, you know, it's the nature of the game. Let's see. We could do Young Witch attack, Young Witch support War Chefs supporting Green Glade, and that's.
I wanna go home.
What does he have for 3 mana? He could probably play Zed right here. Dude, Lulu Shen, like, if you're if your pure goal is to what do you call? And I've said this so many times. I'm gonna say it again just because like I'm a wholehearted believer of this fact. But what do you call it? If you're playing Lulu Shen and you're just looking for like quick games, you're just looking to like climb up the ladder. You don't really care about playing like the fanciest like teched out deck. Yeah, Lulu Shen's the way to go because what do you call it? Meta's unstable. Everyone's playing clunky decks. Like, you're better off just playing like a consistent aggro deck that's just gonna rack in wins, right? So, let's see. Young Witch supporting Warchef. Supporting Green Glade Caretaker, right?
Eat up, friend.
Let's see our opponent blocks this. Probably gonna put Warchef in front of the Green Glade Caretaker.
Yeah, he bites.
Interesting. I mean, now is a better time than ever, right? Ranges resolve. Sick. Alright, Green Glade Caretaker. Yeah, there's literally no meta at the moment. Everything you read, like honestly, dude, everything you read on Reddit, everything you read on Twitter about people who like have found like the most meta deck or the best deck, dude, that's just like complete bullshit. But I feel like it doesn't take that long to discover out the meta too. Once like give or take 2 weeks, I think the meta will like decently be solved. At least to the point where you figure out like, oh, like in a general sense, is aggro good? Is mid range good? Is control good? I think within 2 weeks you can find out like which type of like deck stuff are working better than others. So let's see. I think we'll play Shen here.
The eye of twilight sees all.
Let's see. Dude, I haven't been seeing like Aurelion Sol. Maybe I'm just like lucking out and I'm not getting like cucked by these like Aurelion Sol decks, but honestly, dude, like I'm what do you call it? I'm playing against a crapload of like aggro decks and a bunch of like Diana decks.
Hand to the face.
What are your thoughts on Aurelion Sol anyways? Okay, so Warchef's buffs, Young Witch buffs, Warchef. Okay, let's see. How do we do this? Well, I'm more than happy to block with Shen on this one. Kill the Warchefs. And I think I'll take 8 damage. Yeah. More than happy to take 8 damage. I doubt he has anything for 1 mana. Nice. Okay, let's think here. We have 5 mana. We can play either Fuzzy Caretaker and Fleet Feather Tracker, or we can play Bright Steel, Green Glade Duo, and Green Glade Duo. No, I think the goal is Fleet Feather into Caretaker. I want to grab one of their support units, so let's do it. I feel like I'm in the aggressive spot here. I think we'll be fine. Granted, +2/+3. Yeah, we're fine, bro. We're way more than fine. 2 mana. The only thing I'm kind of worried about that they might have in this deck is single combat. But even if they have single combat, I think we'll be like a-okay. Let's see. So how does this work? So I think we'll do Young Witch, give Shen quick attack, giving what do you call it? Who should get barrier this turn? Who don't I want dying? Giving what do you call it? Warchef barrier, giving Fuzzy Caretaker. This Fuzzy Caretaker like that, and then we grab that.
Who would trespass
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
Nature blesses her followers.
Man, finding out which support units should support what, kind of a skill in this deck. Maybe it's probably the easiest skill out of any of their mechanics, but like. Asol's really good, but still trying to, step. Give it 1 week or so, and we will see if it will be meta. What do you call it? Everywhere. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying Aurelion Sol is bad, right? Like, by far, Aurelion Sol is a fucking like beast. Like that shit's gonna slam you in the face. Like, the introduction of Targon basically said one thing, which is that every deck's gonna need like a late game answer now, because all the late game Targon cards are like, dude, they win the game. Like, you play them and you win the game. So if they can get there, like, it's pretty much GG. The only problem with the Aurelion Sol decks right now, which is probably what everyone can relate to, is that they just don't have a good like early mid game strategy. Like, Invoke feels clunky sometimes. The cards are like weak statted, and the deck doesn't really do a good job of protecting itself, right? So, let's see. I think we'll play Bright Steel Protector onto our Shen right here.
My shield is yours.
Honor dictates both our actions.
Let's see. We're at 6 mana.
With me.
Ooh. Genevieve. Genevieve is a really good draw for him.
These
Wow.
woods belong
Okay, let's
to
see what he
us.
pulls. Pulls Young Witch. Pulls Fuzzy Caretaker. Sure. Let's repause Fuzzy Caretaker. We'll lose Young Witch, but that's fine.
I'm sorry.
Good. Okay. He's probably gonna pull our Fuzzy Caretaker in the end. We're still gonna die, but like this is probably the best outcome. Whew. Ooh. Let's see. I think the plan is War Chefs to supporting Shen to giving this barrier. No. Let's see. Let's think about this here. Nope, we have lethal. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? We played.
Where are you going, Pix? What are you doing?
Holy shit, I'm an idiot. Okay, so.
There's nothing
I play way too
unthinkable
safe in this
here,
game
Pix.
sometimes, man. Like, that's just the nature of me. I play way too safe. We had lethal on board. I doubt he has anything. If he's single combat or if he has anything that can destroy my Green Glade duo, he wins, but I think this is pretty much the win right here. We play, so the plan is we play Green Glade duo, we play Flower Child, Green Glade duo gets buffed up to 3, right? And then we buff Green Glade duo to 4 damage. Done. Done deal. That's a done and done. Lulu Shen is sick. I didn't get to play any of my, what do you call it? Any of my expensive 6-mana spells, but the core of this deck is still solid. So we play, I don't care if War Chef dies. War Chef, buff Green Glade, play attack with this, use Shen, supporting Flower Child.
Can't fight on an empty stomach.
They are under my protection.
Let's go. I find it weird that it's inconsistent that some champions' abilities trigger right when they level up, and how some champions like don't trigger right when they level up. In this case, Shen doesn't, but we won. So that's all that matters. Whenever I see Raylan, let's see.
Everything as it should be.
Whenever I see a Asol, I know it'll always go late game for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Like, I don't know. I see the meta going two ways, and I could be completely wrong. I am like probably the worst person to kind of be analyzing the meta at the moment, but I see the thing going two ways. Number one, aggro is gonna be fucking good. Aggro is gonna be like back. The Targon cards really have some really good aggressive cards, so I wouldn't be surprised if what you call it, a bunch of good like aggro decks start like rocking in the format. Number two, I also see a world in which people work like incredibly hard to finally find the perfect shell for like the Aurelion Soul for the Celestial decks, and that deck just becomes like oppressive, like more oppressive than like maybe Trundle could ever be. So plus I think with the Celestial cards coming into power, that just pushes like Ezreal decks like out of the water, man. Ezreal like doesn't have any targets anymore to level up from, so like that finisher is gonna be a lot harder than normal. But anyways, game one, Lulu Shen, new deck, worked out. Let's play against Trundle Asol. Okay, let's see. Trundle Asol. Gringly Caretaker, Lulu, Fuzzy Caretaker, Stand United. Honestly, I think we're very fine with everything here except for Stand United. Yeah. Ooh, Fleet Feather for sure. I was gonna play Green Glade there, but damn, Fleet Feather is just better, man. 4/4 attacking challenger unit. Ooh, ooh. Wow, way. I'm more than happy to play Young Wave here.
I want to go home. This way.
Boom, boom. Support. Good support damage. Let's go. Yeah, Fuzzy Caretaker might actually be a lot better than I think, man. This like bushy browed plum. Oh my god, they're plums with faces. That's so cute. I like it. Lulu.
Look, Lou, I made a picks too.
Sorry, as I was saying, Fuzzy Caretaker. Probably pretty decent in this deck.
Happy.
Mainly because it does a really good job of keeping itself alive. Oh, wait. Let's see. How much do I care about warding stones here? That's actually the main question. But I feel like the answer is I don't really care, right?
Let's use all the colors.
Because I think the plan is we just go swinging.
You go, Pix! You fly on, cute little slip ball. Yeah, you did it!
Oh shoot! If I was gonna, I misplayed there. No, I'm stupid. I should have Young Witched, supported my Lulu, pulled that. I don't know why I did that. I could have pushed him down to 7 at the moment. Because I lost 1 point of damage from the extra Young Witch, and I lost 1 point of damage from the 5/5. Oh, that was stupid. Damn. Ah, my bad. My bad. I'm down a pass here.
Pix power!
Vix power. Fuck yeah.
What will you have?
Dude, it's a fun... Dude, I love Lulu Shen too, dude. I'm on the same boat as you. It's a fun aggressive deck. So it's a fun aggro deck. I'll give you that. It reminds me a lot of Mono White Life Gain back when I played Magic the Gathering. I think these characters play here. Catalyst Ions, sure. I think we play Warships. No, complete character.
I am one with the land.
Now we have fun!
Sure. Yeah. I'll take the damage. Nice. Cool. Okay. Let's, well, it doesn't really matter who we give this to. Let's just give one of the things barrier, block weekly caretaker. Oh man. This is what I'm saying, yo. Lulu. Lulu's my homie. Holy.
It's pigs!
Yeah. King, you're just wrong, man. Zed is not the better duo with Lulu. Definitely Shen. The barrier combos is too good. Let's see here. We give Lulu Bear this turn.
Nature blesses her followers.
So I think we can attack with Lulu.
All the
We
colors.
support our Young Witch to maximize damage. Our Young Witch supports Inglade Caretaker. No, our Young Witch supports supporting Inglade Caretaker. This holds that, and I think we're good to go. Yeah. That's fucking gross.
Let's talk about your
By far the grossest thing I've seen. And then what do you call it? What do I do here? 7 damage? Do we have a way to what do our opponent potentially have? I think I'm okay with this, right? Yeah, I'm okay with this. I definitely got to think about what I'm supporting a little bit more. I feel like I'm goofing a lot of this. Ooh. Sure.
Break their spirits and their swords!
Not worried at all about that card. Okay, a quick tip about Infinite Mindsplitter. When you silence Infinite Mindsplitter for the turn, I think, if I remember correctly, his round start stun effect doesn't trigger, so we're really fine. Genuinely. Okay, we're less fine. Let's see. How do we do this? I think we... Ooh, Stand United came in clutch. Let's, do that. Give him barrier, and then we're good. Sick. Oh, I'm out of coffee. Damn it. So we're protected from Avalanche. And then... let's see here. We have to keep Whimsy up in order to win this. So... let's see what our opponent does. Oh, okay. I feel like I said that would have been really bad for us. Ooh. A second Whimsy. Oh, shit. Oh, I think our plan changed. Ooh.
Go wake him up.
What do we do? And losing Young Witch is really, really, really important. I think we still Whimsy that. And then you kill everything? That could be the wrong play. Shit. Okay, let's see. Oh, Shen's nice. Shen's very nice. I think, let's see. Worship to Lulu is probably the play here, right?
Smell that? A fight's a cooking.
Let's see what our opponent does.
There's nothing a good giggle can't fix.
I think there was an argument to be made where I played Lulu first, and then if he has a response, I could hold up riposte.
They won't have this.
Alright, let's see what he does.
Tremendo!
What do you have, opponent? Oh, he's desperate. Okay. Oh, I've played a few times this game, I won't lie. Trundle Asol's better version of Ashe Sej. Is that true? They play kind of alike. Same, like, similar strategy, similar plans, so I kind of see where you're coming from here. I definitely did not think Trundle was going to be, like, an amazing card, but he's been performing in decks. I'll give you that. Pick a unit in hand to reveal. Heal your Nexus by its power. Enlighten to reduce its cost to 0. Sure. What does our opponent have? Holy shit. He has a Reliant Soul. Kinda gross. Oh shit. Okay. Well, let's let's do that first before anything happens. Shit. No, I definitely misplayed on a few attacks here. I definitely think we could have had this game. That's on me.
Your favorite
Damn,
star.
Steve.
I created it.
The Yordle here's with me.
Yeah, we just had to go all out here.
You small,
Sure.
me big.
Yeah.
Time to smash.
Sure. We have to block, huh? Wow. Giving us no choice. Literally giving me no choice but to block here, eh? I mean... Sure.
Can you
Big
stomach
worship.
this?
Shit. Shit, eh?
A morsel of regret.
Damn. Okay. Very possible we still win here. Let me think. What's our odds? What's our odds? Everything in his... The benefit of Celestial cards is that they're all slow. Let's see. Well, we're doing... Lulu supports that. Well, Shen supports Lulu supporting that. That's how it works, right? Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll just give this guy a barrier? Yeah.
Makes perfect.
Boom, 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 boom. Our opponent definitely has a lot of outs here, so that's the shitty part, unfortunately.
Just you,
Unfortunately. Damn, yeah. I feel like I could have snuck in a lot more damage this game. Shoot. We pushed our opponent down to 5, but Targon has a bunch of healing cards and a bunch of cards that can just obliterate the crap out of our board, so this could definitely...
Magnum opus.
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
Wonder at my creations.
And I'm telling you, if Asol gets there, kudos to our opponent, just outplaying me. Kudos, kudos,
do
kudos.
love an audience.
Whew. Let's see. The max damage we can execute next turn is exactly 9. Because if we keep warships, oh shit, we can't. Holy shit. Okay. Holy shit. No, that's really bad for us. Because if he attacks with Tarkaz, he basically gets rid of all our barrier effects and just eliminates it. I think this is GG. I mean, we'll play it out because we kind of have to, but it's pretty much GG.
Wake him up. Get him, Pix.
There's literally no way. We'll find out though. Always gonna find out. Yeah. Yeah, yes. Yes. Holy shit. That is freaking gnarly. Jesus Christ. When they get there hard, eh? Oh, they.
Where are you going?
Holy shit.
Hold
up. You got it, opponent. Yeah, when they get there, they're disgusting.
Maybe I should open my eyes.
I want to play at least like 3 more games of the deck. I always like playing about 5 games total to kind of get a feel of how it works. Teemo Sej. It's a classic. I like this deck. I think I'm gonna keep Lauren Protege so I can pull Teemo just in case. But otherwise, I like this hand. It's always nice to have a Lauren Protege in case we have like elusive units or units that you can't deal with, right? So, anyways, Flower Child, turn 1, boom, boom, attack in, 1 damage, points down to 19, nice and easy. Man. You'll stop playing the deck when you lose 3 matches in a row. Oh, that's your requirement, huh?
Wait, is that a familiar frog? Oh my gosh. Go on, Ramp.
I'm not like a 1-deck wonder. I kind of find it hard to climb with just 1 deck. I usually have at least 2 to 3 decks up my sleeve. Because sometimes you just get bored of playing 1 deck, you know what I mean? Oh man. The greedy play is to play Lulu, but... what do they have? Yeah, think about that too. Fuck it, I think I go for it.
Woo! I made a familiar. Oh, whoa! Behave. Who's a hungry little munchkin?
That's fine.
Come on, Ramp.
That's the play, right?
They're our friends, Glow.
Tread carefully.
Nice. That was a greedy play. I won't lie. That is a greedy play because if our opponent had Brittle Steel or something, our Lulu would have died. But I feel like you just gotta go for it sometimes, you know.
Patience.
Don't follow that advice. That's stupid advice. Let's see. Plays Fleet Feather to lower enclosure.
I'm through waiting.
By far. Take 3.
Strength and grace, beauty in the play.
Yep. Verified. Okay. Let's see here. We just go for maximum damage. We go. We go. How do we go here? Lulu to Young Witch to these guys, right? No, you Lulu to Young Witch to. I think we can afford not to buff Flower Child this match. That.
Hardly fair.
Like that, right? Boom, and then attack with that.
And here we see the rarely seen piss.
Man, I keep forgetting that I gotta push Lulu to the other side. Oh, woo! Oh, okay. Man, I'm always missing out on 1 point of damage because I got Sejuani.
Pause for thought.
Sorry, give me one sec, man. Give me one sec. Let's see here. I think I'll play a second Lord
does not know the
and
name
then
Laurent?
bank the mana. Yeah, in Regeneration. Go for it. I used to play only one deck, but now I changed decks. I also need for yeah, same man. I agree.
The War Mother will unite us all.
I feel like I checked out your YouTube channel one time. I'll check it out again. But yeah, I also agree. Fresh content's always good, right? So let's let's protect Lulu.
Mix makes perfect.
Most important card of our deck. Sure. Get in there, bro.
We fight as one.
I feel like we can afford to lose a Flower Child. And I feel like we can do this,
This will not
and then
take long.
just Whimsy it. I think that's the plan, right? And then we'll go down to 12, but
Be free.
like, yeah, this is the play. And we do War Chef, and I think we're set. Yeah, we're really set. So, Hell Picks, sick.
It's Pig!
Ah, there he is. Nice. Dude, this deck's gnarly!
Aw, is it over?
Nice. Oh, who are we playing against? Sejuani Teemo. I still want more games where I get a chance to use the new cards to add to this deck. I haven't gotten like a firm feel for how good that 4 mana card is, but the Caretaker. I still gotta try out Peppy Caretaker, so. Yeah, dude, I played Magic for a while. I used to like go to Friday Night Magic, play IRL, and I couldn't afford a lot of cards because I was like a young kid, and your parents don't give you cash to buy expensive Magic cards. So I remember I would spend like hours like before an event and hours after an event just like begging people to trade with me. Just so I could kind of like slowly rack up value, and then let's see. Who are we playing against? Vi, Ezreal. I think we can afford to keep this hand. Yeah, and I try to trade up as much as I can to build enough money to get the deck I wanted. Funny thing is, that strategy wasn't the best because when you're a kid, well, at least for me, when I was a kid, I was like a fucking idiot, right? So I would have these people come in to me and be like, "Oh, dude, this card worth just as much as that card. And then I would get scammed the fuck out of it. So.
Carrots can't fly, Rib!
Okay.
Oh, dude, you played Magic for 25 years? Holy, you're like a fucking veteran, man. That's awesome. Yeah, you should have gone pro. I definitely think you should have gone pro. Let's see.
There's nothing a
Let's go
good
Lulu.
giggle can't fix. Thinking faster.
6 damage. Fuck yeah. Why'd you retire, man? Did you retire because of Runeterra, or did you retire just because of retired? Semi-pro? Ew. There must be a story behind that one. Ezreal, eh? Ezreal, eh? Let's see.
Go wake him up.
See, he's probably gonna shoot down our Fleet Feather Tracker.
You're covered.
Let's do that.
Watch and learn.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get a big shot. Right? Like, nothing that can stop him from getting a Mystic Shot off me. But keeping Fleet Feather alive is probably by far the most important thing.
And spice.
He'll probably kill the Bright Steel. Nah, that's fine.
Charge.
Done.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, we have a sick attack coming up, so it's very much fine with me. I think we just attack here. I don't wanna give him a chance to play anything. Then we go Lulu, buff Ward Shove, buff Ezreal. Nice.
No one goes hungry.
Go on, Pix!
Sick.
Like the Yellow Bloom said!
Dude, no, let's see, couldn't keep up and told myself this time to retard. Yeah, dude, I couldn't keep up with Magic either. I'll tell you why in a sec. But
Firing.
nice, got it for 7 damage. Our opponent's down to 5. He has 5 mana. What could he have? In any case, I think we...
I'm doing this
Ooh.
my way.
Vi. Ooh, okay. That's really good. That's really, really good. Ooh, he has answers. I think in any case we play Flower Child. Right. Fleet Feather, Flower Child, I think we're fine. I want to keep Young Witch. I think the plan is I have to keep Young Witch in hand because it's an elusive unit that we can use to... Our opponent can severely misplay this too and play a card first, giving us access to barrier.
Here's the fun part. Eat this.
Oh shit, we drew back to back. Let's go. That's hype as fuck. Dude, that's hype as fuck. Alright, let's go. Get back to back. Lulu. What is this? What is this? And let's buff our tracker. If he plays another card and buffs Vi, it's probably the best thing, but at least we gotta trade out with Vi. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
Enforcer down.
Can't stop me.
Yeah. Whatever. Let's give our thing a barrier, and I think we're good. Nice, we're set. Let's see here. Get excited. Shit. Kill the warship.
Eyes bigger.
Play Young Witch now? Right.
Wait, is that a familiar frog?
For the 1 mana.
Oh my gosh.
He's nothing.
Go on, Rib.
You want me to say hello?
Pass.
Hello.
Okay. Let's do this.
This way. Go.
I think... Oh, it's not enough damage still. Let's see. No, okay, I think we kill Ezreal here.
Got your back.
So we're very upsleep for the tracker. We'll see what our opponent does. Ooh, he's finding answers. But as I was saying, I couldn't keep up with Magic either, man. What do you call it? One of the reasons why I loved and hate Magic was I loved keeping collection, but I also hated it at the same time. I think over time, like, as I started getting like a little bit older, and then like you just couldn't have like the spare time to just sift through your collection and keep track of like your cards. I think I just kind of gave up on that like collection life, and then like the meta fluctuates a lot, and then I just didn't like the fact that like some of my decks were losing value, so I just sold my collection, quit Magic, and then just jumped on to games like this. Static Shock, okay. But
Run.
let's right Steel Protector the fuck out of this card.
My shield is yours.
Still lethal. We very much still have lethal. I mean, if you have a deal. Play the Daring Pro? Sure. Let's
Protect and strike.
let's just go in then. There's no other thing we could have done here. He had answers. He had answers. Play second Daring Pro, I'm assuming. Yeah. Lorne Protege is good.
Vi stands for vicious.
Vi, less good. Ooh. I don't want him to pull Lorne
Stop
Protege
bragging
quite
if
yet.
you can back it.
Freeze.
Yep, Flower Child. Sure.
Bye.
I'm gonna wait for him to use his Mystic Shot on my Sleep for the Tracker. Yeah.
Sure.
If the Tracker goes down and play Lorne Protege.
Strength and grace, beauty in the blade.
We still have a way to kill Ezreal. The problem is we just don't have a way to get in lethal. Shit.
The balance requires a watchful eye.
Shen is technically lethal. Our opponent has 4 cards in hand. I doubt he doesn't have an answer. Damn. Vi Ezreal. With Targon additions. Kinda legit. Good for him. Yeah, dude, literally, like, on the left side of my table right now are just, like, 3 commander decks that I still kind of use to play casually with friends. Otherwise, man, can't keep up. Game's too expensive, man. That's why I love Runeterra, dude. They do such a good job of, like, keeping things on court. Oh, shit.
As it had to be.
They don't know what they're up against.
Your level's up. Okay.
Equal hardly fair.
Whew. I mean, yeah.
No way.
We're not out of the game quite yet, guys. We're not out of the game quite yet. We're still in it. We're still in it. It's a question of whether or not how. It's a question of how much. Oh, okay, we're not in it. We're less and less in it.
Shit. Trouble coming at ya.
shit. Oh, that's so gross. Oh, he got us. 5 levels up.
That's how we do it.
That's how you do it, guy. That's how you do it. I'm proud of you. Holy shit. Okay.
Hey, Krabby.
That's my resting.
You don't give up yet, guys. You don't give up yet. It's alright.
Hang on, Zern.
Man, I was doing so well with this deck yesterday, and the moment I make changes to it, boom, goes to complete shit. Yeah, this game's pretty much GG.
These woods protect their own.
It's all good. Good job, opponent. Ah, shoot. I feel like I played more than that. So we played the Ash deck. We just played the Ez deck. We played the Zed deck. We played the Zed Lulu deck. Did we play anyone else? Maybe. Oh, and we played the Aurelion Soul deck. Yeah, we played 4. Right? Yeah. Yeah. So this is the 5th game. And we're playing against Trundle, Aurelion Soul again. Oh, this hand's not too bad. I like it. It's not the Lulu start, but it's definitely the Shen barrier start, which is fine with me. Which is very fine with me.
These woods
We'll play
protect
Green
their
Caretaker into Bright Steel Protector, and then we just go swinging in. We'll go swinging in with a 3-2 Bright Steel Protector and a 3-2 Green Caretaker with barrier. But yeah. So boom. Buff this little beauty up. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Hype it. Up it, up it. Man, I need to start playing more music when I play.
Steady my hand.
The Runeterra music isn't a banger. Kind of just chill elevator music. Hush, hush. Quick tip with Hush, by the way, you can hush your own units. I think, right? I've seen someone do it before. Hush a unit this round. Yeah, you can hush your own unit so that it can favor you for some attacks. So like, sorry, 1 second. War Chef's Greenglade, War Chef's Greenglade, War Chef's Greenglade, War Chef's Greenglade. War Chefs.
Flavor and spice.
Flavor and spice. What do you call it? Yeah. So you can like debuff. So in case your unit's stunned or your unit's like frozen or something, I think you can just hush your own unit, and then that'd be like a sick outplay onto your opponent. Let's play Shen. No reason not to play Shen.
The balance requires
Let's
a
see.
watchful eye.
Remember I mentioned in your YouTube, it's hard for you to watch your stream, but today I woke up having, thanks man. All the way around the world. I wonder what time it would be if I was to watch yours. Probably a little longer, right? Oh, that's a juicy Rangers resolve right there. Yeah. Oh, I feel bad. Aww, our opponent, no!
You fought with honor.
Oh, the major feels bad.